something about London. You can just come up from one of these substations, like underground station, and you come up, especially when you're coming to the central London. You may not even know that it's a place that you are familiar with. By the time you are walking around the huge blocks, or, skyscrapers or buildings like that, you now find out, wow, the same place that you've been to or you know already. Well, you can slightly get confused. That's sometimes London for you. London, it's always like new to even the people in there living in London. Welcome to Trafalgar Square. Not very many people. This place used to be flushed with a lot of people, tourists, people going up and down, taking pictures, snapping. You see over there, you see the fountain, you see so many beautiful structures around the Trafalgar Square. It's an iconic place, a place for tourists, a place for people. If you've been to London and have not been to Trafalgar Square, I've never caught sight of it. It's like you've not been to the Mecca of tourist attractions. Now I'm taking it closer to the fountain there. Just let's say from far, for a little bit of distance. The fountain. It's a couple sitting by the side. It's nice. The National Gallery. I've been there a couple of times. Inside there, in the gallery here, you'll find lots of portraits, something of historic values in there in this gallery here. I've been there a couple of times when I had to come for a visit, come for kind of a tourism like this as well. Hi guys, as you can see, this is a new look of London during the second lockdown. Very few people on the road. Schools are open indeed, but we're going to look around this video to see how the lockdown rules really affect the city of London. So guys, follow me in the store and let's go again. I'm going to take you around to see how the city of London looked like. We are at Greater Tower Street and we're moving on the bus towards Trafalgar Square. So we're going to have a look to see some parts of central part of London to see how it looked like during the second lockdown that starts from November 5 and up till December 2nd. The level of compliance we're going to see, and we discuss more about how things have changed for the people living in England during this lockdown. Well, it's good to note that people in England are being told to avoid all non essential travel in the UK and abroad as part of a month long lockdown. This means from 5th of November to 2nd December, foreign holidays and overnight stays anywhere in the UK are banned. But we are looking at to see essentially how this really affects people. And well, the government decision to put this second lockdown in England have left thousands with November travel plans disappointed. So there are questions like, can I travel during this time? Can I go on a holiday? Well, it is no. The government has said people in England should stay at home during the lockdown period, and because there is no exception for staying away from home on holiday. So this includes staying in a second home. So that means overnight stays apart from within the support bubble are banned within the UK and abroad. Essentially, it means people cannot travel internationally or within the UK unless for work, education, or other legally permitted exemptions. So that's what exactly the government means, and the level of compliance, as we can see in this central part of London. It is quite interesting and worth emphasizing that travel are still going during this lockdown because England has not closed its airports. England is not closing its borders, so people will be allowed to travel by plane within the UK and abroad for work. But because of such a heavy drop in demand, airlines are reducing their flight schedules significantly, so it may be difficult to book a flight during the lockdown. So how about hotels? Hotels are actually also open. They open only for people who have to be accommodated because they have to travel for work purposes and for a limited number of other exemptions. So as set out in the law. People who live in England but who are currently abroad during the lockdown, if the holiday plans were to travel back home, they can still travel back home, back to England, but they are subjected to self isolation and also abide with the new lockdown rules upon arriving to the country. Let's continue to observe how things are within the city of London. Follow me.
That feel good. That feel good. Woo! Baby. That feel good. Woo! Baby.
Wow, this is London, central part of London now. And we're taking this route towards, our destination is to get back to Trafalgar Square. And we are heading towards the street. This junction, we're going towards Chancery Lane. From there, we're going to reach Royal Court of Justice, then towards Strand, and then we get to our destination, Trafalgar Square. So let's continue to, take a look around the city of London towards Trafalgar Square and see how the lockdown has turned this city almost to a ghost city. how Trafalgar Square looks like during the lockdown. This place used to be where you see a large number of people flocking around this area, you see, but due to the lockdown between November 5 to December 2, people are still adhering to the lockdown and they stay away from a public place like this. So not much tourists around here. Trafalgar Square, the way it looks during the lockdown, that's this. COVID-19 as much as impact on every people around the world. However, London City is not exempted, and this second lockdown is a move towards ensuring a more safer, festive period as Christmas is fast approaching, and it is hoped this will be a very good time for people to spend good time with their loved ones during the approaching end of the year festive period. See, Piccadilly Circus, the way it looks, the way they locked down. Not very many people indeed, but there are few people walking about or going to their places. So that's how it looks during the lockdown on Sunday. This place used to be flooded with a lot of people if there was no lockdown, but only the COVID-19 lockdown where this county indeed was still looking good. This is London as it is in the year 2020, middle of November. Thank you very much for watching this video up to this very end. I believe you must have gained one or two things there. Remember, I upload videos every week. Exciting, educative, and interesting, yet entertaining video content. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.